It's news time. Information is power. The current, the news headline. DSS. We didn't brutalize, kill Biafran agitators. The news in full. The Department of State Services DSS on Sunday denied a report that one of its operatives is behind the extrajudicial killings and brutalization of persons from the southeast in a bid to get Biafra agitators. The Department of State Services DSS on Sunday denied the report that one of its operatives is behind the extrajudicial killings and brutalization of persons from the southeast in a bid to get Biafra agitators. The online news medium had alleged that the DSS operative Samson Iwezoro was notorious for forcing false confessions out of persons suspected to be members of the suspected indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, or its militant wing, Eastern Security Network ESN. By responding to the report on a WhatsApp platform on Sunday, DSS spokesman Dr. Peter Afunanya said there is no iota of truth in the so-called exclusive. The DSS does not force out confessions from suspects and has not done so in the matter of Ipob and ESN. The service is a professional agency that follows the rules of engagement and standards, operating procedures in all of its activities. It does not take laws into its hands. It is a public knowledge that it has by today charged many suspects to court in line with democratic norms. The entire reportage is a figment of the imagination of the news medium. It aims to simply malign the service and bring it to disrepute. By now, everyone should have been aware of the brand of guerrilla journalism practiced by this particular outfit. The public should ignore the report wholly. And this is the news from the DSS, saying that they have no involvement in the killings of any Biafran agitators. Reason why the people had been looking for ways of which they can actually solve this problem, that is Nnamdi Kanu being released, and there has been different kind of views why the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu may be difficult for President Muhammadu Buhari to grant, saying that the request to unconditionally release Nnamdi Kanu, who happens to be the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, who is still in the custody of the Department of State Services DSS, might be a very difficult one. Although the president made a statement at the State House, saying that that he's going to look for ways to go about it. That was because of the stakeholders, the Southeast leaders, who actually went to pay the president a visit, asking him to allow a political solution, and that was as a result of Abubakar Malami, who said that the federal government was actually open to a political solution to solve any uproar and agitations that can break the unity of Nigeria. The president went further to say that allowing Nnamdi Kanu to make his case in court is a privilege, saying that when Kanu was arrested and brought back to Nigeria, he, as the president, decided to let the court handle the case. And despite the fact that the president gave the Yohanese Indigo the assurance that he will consider their request, there is still a difficult, a difficult comprehension on how the president might take such decision, considering the circumstances surrounding the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. Firstly, according to a writer, it says that Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail in 2017. Nnamdi Kanu left Nigeria and traveled abroad, and he went there and started doing the same thing that led to his previous arrest. He left Nigeria, and through his broadcast, he was alleged of inciting violence on Radio Biafra. He called the president, Muhammadu Buhari. He said all sorts of names and delivered so many hate speeches. And Kanu, one of his broadcasts on Radio Biafra, many things were said by him. And releasing unconditionally this time, the newsman says that it will be very difficult for President Muhammadu Buhari, even though Chief Amici said that he can control Nnamdi Kanu, there is yet no guarantee that Nnamdi Kanu will not do more if he is released. Although then it was actually true that the military invaded his home, of which many people were killed, even his parents were said to have lost their lives,
and this actually made him to flee away from Nigeria abroad. Secondly, it is unconstitutional in a democratic country like Nigeria for a president to interfere in the affairs of the judiciary. Like President Muhammadu Buhari told Ohanaeze that unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu goes contrary to the separation of powers between the judiciary and the executive, which means that the president, Muhammadu Buhari, cannot easily make a conclusion on this case, that is, releasing Nnamdi Kanu. So allowing Nnamdi Kanu make his case in court, just like Buhari has said, was actually an opportunity. Therefore, that was what made him, open up to the delegation of Igbo leaders under the aegis of highly respected Igbo greats who paid him the visit in the presidential villa on Friday, seeking the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
He prayed for Governor Emmanuel to have a good successor who will follow his good steps and continue to lead the state towards greater heights. And this is the former president of the country, that is Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, who has been commended by Governor Emmanuel, Governor Emmanuel of Akwa Ibom State, who actually organized a special luncheon in honor of the former president for the annual conference of the Nigerian Environmental Society and the marriage ceremony of the first daughter of his longtime friend and fellow pioneer student of the University of Port Harcourt, Professor Richard King. And after they welcomed the guest, during his speech, he actually said that as he is known to be somebody who talks out of evidences that borders on data, and after he had analyzed the GDP, the exchange rate, and the economy of the country, it was very clear that the regime of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was far better than that of the present administration, because the economy for now has been debased, and therefore they feel so proud of him anywhere he goes to. They are saying that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is actually the pride of the country anywhere he goes to. And Governor Emmanuel expressed great pleasure for the former president to have come around for this for the program, and seized the opportunity to thank him and his wife, Patience Jonathan, for coming around to grace the event, and stressed that given his acquaintance with the progress of Akwa Ibom since 1994, is in good position to judge development of the state. And also, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has actually commended the good works of the Akwa Ibom governor, saying that it is a well-deserved position, and is very sure that subsequent time he would be better placed for better position in the country, and also charged him that he should ensure that he has a good successor who would actually continue the great works that he has been doing in the state. Thanks for listening.